This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment and educational purposes only, and everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, like YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. And more than likely, you won't get them when I put them out because YouTube has me suppressed. People have to physically and go look for my videos because these bad actors, the people in power, don't like to hear the truth. They don't like to be called out for their fraud, their criminality, their malfeasance. So they have shadow banned me, but it doesn't matter because the people who follow me, the people who subscribe to my channel, they still put my name in and look. So even though you are subscribed, even though you have notifications on, 90% of the time you're not going to get a notification because YouTube has shadow banned me. Okay, and I get a lot of people who are telling me, listen, I can't get your videos. I can't get your videos. You are shadow banned. So they got to physically go look for my videos. And another thing that YouTube's doing to me is this. When I put out a video with a title they don't like, they automatically block it for monetization. Then I appeal it, and then 2 or 3 days later, of course, they take off the block because there's nothing wrong with my videos. I don't do anything in my videos that's outrageous or crazy. So they just do it to mess with me psychologically. But that's not the purpose of this video. This video has to do with a video I put out yesterday that Goldman Sachs has like 500 billion in assets, but over 50 trillion in derivatives, and they're about to crash and burn as far as I'm concerned. I'm telling you to buy, hold, or sell Goldman Sachs, but I'm telling you that Goldman Sachs is in trouble. But here's what we found out yesterday. You know, the DD they say we don't do, because we don't do DD. We just close our eyes and throw darts at the wall to pick stocks to invest in. But anyway, HSBC is having liquidity issues. HSBC is in trouble. DTCC has sent them a money market issuer failure notice. And this is the second notice they have sent. HSBC does not have the money to pay. And what makes this even more crazy, this is the same letter they were sending to Lehman Brothers before they collapsed and burned to the ground. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell HSBC, but based on the DD that I've done that they say we don't do, HSBC seems to be in a lot of trouble. So now let's look at this. Let's look at this both ways. HSBC seems to be in trouble as far as I'm concerned. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell. Goldman Sachs appears to be in trouble. I'm not telling you buy, hold, or sell. But is there a possibility it might be time for some puts in Goldman Sachs and HSBC? And if you don't want to do the puts because you don't want to invest that much, you know what some people do? And I'm not telling you to do this. I'm telling you what some people do. Some people do call credit spreads. And you can look up YouTube videos on call credit spreads. But call credit spreads allow you to enter in a bear position for a limited amount of money on these big dog stocks like Goldman Sachs. It's trading like 370 or 380 or something like that. I'm not exactly sure right now. But the bottom line is this. If you believe that Goldman Sachs is going to go down in the next few days, some people put in call credit spreads. And I'm not telling you to put in call credit spreads. I'm not telling you to buy puts. I'm just telling you that based on my DD, HSBC and Goldman Sachs is in trouble. And the letter that the DTCC sent to HSBC twice is the same letter or notice they were sending to Lehman Brothers before they collapsed and burned to the ground. Anyway, please leave some comments and tell me what you think. Do you think that HSBC is in trouble because they are money market issuer who have failed to pay? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.